Hello, welcome back to the United Round. We just witnessed some utter chaos against Porto. Um, there were some things what did look good against Porto, then there was quite a lot of things what didn't look so great against Porto. We had um, good possession, but when we lost possession and Porto were coming towards our goal, we let Porto gain a lot of confidence. We should not be allowing teams like Porto to get a lot of confidence coming towards our goal. I think it's unacceptable, it's not good enough, and it's quite disgusting. How can we let a team like Porto get very confident towards our goal? It's unacceptable. We shouldn't be allowing doing this. This is utter unacceptable. That we shouldn't be doing this. But I've said before. I'll keep saying it. I'm on the fence with Eric Ten Hag. If he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. But he just needs to sort this crap out. This utter crap. We need to sort this crap out. Get the possession right. Get the we need to be more clinical. I keep saying this week in, week out. United, we need to be more clinical. We are not clinical enough. We always keep losing the ball in the final third, and it's always Bruno Fernandes. Always Bruno Fernandes is always losing the ball to opposition, and it needs to stop. We need to start being more clinical. United needs to start being more clinical with the ball in the final third. Be more clinical, get the passing correctly. We can lead up to better goals and a lot more goals into the game. We keep being crap on the ball, crap passing, trying to play a Hollywood pass when it's not going to happen. Bruno Fernandes needs to stop all this crappy passing. And again, another game back to back. Bruno Fernandes gets a red card with a high foot twice in the same game. Two high foots, two yellow cards, gets sent off. I knew Bruno was going to play the game. I always do my prediction lineup, always predicted by Eric Ten Hag what he's going to go off. But him picking Bruno all the time, this is going to get him sacked. This is why Eric Ten Hag's going to probably get sacked. It's because he keeps picking Bruno. Just take Bruno out of the equation. Get Bruno out of the light. Get Bruno off the pitch. Don't keep him on. Bruno's going to get a red card. Bruno's going to get you sacked. It's simple as that. Like I said, I'm on the fence. Keep Ten Hag. I'm not bothered. Sack Ten Hag. I'm not bothered. It just is what it is. And if it happens, it happens. And we should have won that game today against Porto. We had quite a lot of opportunities and it was wasted. If we were more clinical enough, we were wasted. Garnacho, he had a bad game. Garnacho wasted a lot of opportunity as well. He had a bad game, Garnacho. I don't know what will go on with Garnacho. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. He was trying to take players on, kept losing the ball, trying to pass the ball to somebody, kept losing the ball again from passing and not being clinical enough. And United need to start being more clinical in the final third. But it was utter chaos. We got the ball in good positions, and then we lost the ball from bad passing, and then Porto gained the confidence from coming from their half towards our goal, and they grew in confidence from doing that, and we were giving the ball away, and it's just not acceptable. And if we lose against Aston Villa, I think it's going to be curtains against Eric Ten Hag. But we'll see what happens. But we'll play again on Sunday. So my opinion, Bruno needs to be dropped big time. Bruno Fernandes needs to be dropped. He is not acceptable. It's unacceptable the way he's passing. His passing is just not acceptable for me. He needs to be dropped. He needs to be dropped. But Ten Hag is just digging himself deeper in his own grave. He's going to get himself sacked just by picking Bruno all the time. But on the stats-wise of the game, 47% possession to Porto, 53% possession with Manchester United. Porto had 7 attempts on target. United had 9 on target. Porto had 15 total attempts. United had 29. And this is why I keep saying about being clinical on the ball. United needs to be more clinical. 29 times, 29 attempts. We're not clinical enough. Porto had 5 corners, United had 10. Offsides, Porto had nothing, United had 1 offside. Porto had 425 passes, United had 467 passes in that game. 360 passes completed for Porto, 418 passes complete for United. We both had fouls committed, 7. Porto had 1 yellow card, United had 2 yellow cards, and it led to 1 red card as well by Bruno Fernandes. And that's the stats on the board for United and Porto. Like I said, total attempts on shots for United, and we've had 9 on target. This is where we need to be clinical. This is where we need to get really clinical and get our shots on target and trying to score them goals. We cannot allow having 29 shots and then only 9 on target. Excuse me. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. We need to start doing better. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for being awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.